Hello, everybody. My name is Mike. I'm the founder and CEO at Breedera, and I'd like to show you today how to use the contacts section on the app. It's a super simple part of the app, but it really does add a lot of benefit to your program. So what we do to begin with is we go to the contacts page, which I'm already on, but you can see it here. It's the second one from the right at the bottom of the page here. And you can see this is where you can add all of the contacts in your program. You can include like people on your waiting list, maybe other breeders, potentially like a vet, and obviously previous buyers. You can include all of these different types of people here on your contacts list. Now, to add a new contact, you just have to go to the little plus button in the bottom right corner. We tap that, and as you can see, you can add their name, you can add their notes, you can add their phone number and email address, and obviously main address as well. And then you have a larger notes section here, which is where you can put all of your bigger detailed notes, whereas the quick notes section at the top is for like anything that you need to see quickly at a glance. And you can then also tag each different contact as a different part of, different tag. So you can tag them as a waitlist person, you can tag them as a buyer or a owner, or a combination of the three. Obviously you can see the different categories that we've got here, different breeders, guardians, vets, all of that. And then when you're done, you just hit the save button and that adds the new contact. So if I go back to here, you can see that there's a filter button at the top. Now that allows you to filter by any of those tags that we've just said. So if you just want to see people on your wait list, you can tap that. And this will just then mean that you're only seeing your contacts that are on your wait list. And going back to that quick notes field that I showed you earlier, that's this section here. So you can see where it says Lexi by Tucker Girl. That's the quick note that you can see. So you can see that at a glance at any time. Now, if I go into a contact, you can see how their information is displayed. You can see their name at the top. Their quick notes is the bit underneath that, and then the tags underneath that. And then you have two sections. You have their profile, and you have any dogs that they're assigned to. So you can see that Benjamin Walker here is assigned to Honey, and they're assigned as an owner. But if you wanted to link to another dog, you could add that. You could select the dog from the list. Let's take Abby here and say that their role is owner, breeder, guardian, let's say that. And then you can add any notes about that relationship there, hit save. And when you come back and you look at dogs there, you can see that there are two dogs added to that contact there. Now, if we go into the dogs page, so if I go back to here and to the dogs page, let's look at a couple of options here. So we've got Honey, which was one of the dogs that was owned by Benjamin there. We can tap the contact section, and as you can see, that relationship is sat there. So if I tap that, you can see it's Benjamin. You can see that they're the owner. You can see any notes you want to add. So this is obviously a really good place to add anything like sale or transfer details, dates, things like that. You can add them there. And that's very much it. It's a very quick overview of the contacts features. If there are any questions, please do reach out. Or if you want to see more tips and tricks, please hit the subscribe button or watch some of our other videos for more tips and tricks on Breedera. Thank you very much for joining us, and I'll see you next time.